This will be the last video on inputting your first floor plan. In this video, we will review a couple of things, I will remind you of a couple of things, and then we will go over your assignment submission. Again, be very cautious that your interior walls are all set to 9 foot 6 inches. Make sure your doors are the correct door height, that they are 80 inches and not 84 inches, especially when you go putting in exterior doors. Be very cautious of that. Also be very cautious if you get doors from other programs like Revit City, etc. But you can typically always go in and edit the type and change the height. So that should not be a problem. On your windows, make sure you check that the head heights are at 6 foot 8. That concludes the instruction of inputting your first floor plan. If I go back down here, it says make sure your rooms are labeled and have the square footage of spaces shown. Submit your Revit file and a PDF of your first floor plan. Make sure your drawing file and PDF are in the proper folder in your OneDrive in case I have an issue. The due date, the first due date is a week from tomorrow, March 2nd, and it will stay open till March 23rd because we have a week of spring break in there. So you should have adequate time to get this completed. If I go back to the first floor assignments, again, the first floor plan, lesson 5 review questions, and a discussion board of Revit tips for beginners. Your preliminary sketches, if you have not completed those, you need to get those done as soon as possible. The next part of the project, we will start infilling these spaces.